Baroness Bennett.
My lords, I can only agree with my noble friend Baroness Jones of Molescombe, the noble Lord Hendy, and many others that a stream of 2-minute speeches in no way comprises scrutiny of the Trade and Cooperation Agreement. This can only be described as a democratic travesty. It must also be noted that this is not Brexit done. So much remains to be settled. This is Brexit barely started, something I fear the public is going to find immensely frustrating in the weeks, months, and years ahead. But to be concrete and attempt to be positive, one of the great tragedies of the TCA is the loss of the Erasmus programme and concerns that much remains to be settled about the Horizon programme. But rather than look back on what we've lost, I want to look forward to what happens now, particularly with the touring programme, which at the moment is little more than a label, even though it is supposed to start in September. As valuable as the outward part of Erasmus was, setting up so many students, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds, for their professional and personal lives, I particularly want to focus on the exchanges of academic staff and students, the partnership that was so much part of Erasmus+, as well as the partnerships of businesses, apprentices, and communities. I hope the noble Lord the Minister in his response, or the government in future action, given today's ludicrous time constraints, might show understanding that this is what is needed in the Turing scheme. And more than that, given that right now ongoing is the brilliant International Oxford Real Farming Conference, and I was at a session today about sharing best practice among practitioner experts, I hope the government will use the Turing scheme to include muddy boots on the ground knowledge to inform the implementation of our new food strategies and environmental land management schemes, to bring to the UK and arrange visits from the UK to small farmers, agroecological practitioners, to draw on traditional knowledge from around the globe and the academics who help record it, so that we can learn on these disastrously unhealthily fed, nature-depleted, ecologically sick islands from the knowledge of the rest of the world.